it hype and keep it entertaining. Number one podcast when it come to gaming. Real Ones Podcast. Tell me why you waiting. Gaming news and interviewing content creators hosted by Green SP, KR Bridge, Miss Pinky. You don't need XP. Potion of Phoenix down. It's time to level up with the dopest show in town. Real Ones Gaming Podcast. Let's go.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It is the Real Ones Gaming Podcast. Back at it once again.
What's
Yes.
good? What's good?
Yes, it is Green SP. It's Green SP, Ziggity Beast, Miss Pinky 313. Back at it again. Yes. A couple things happened the last couple of weeks. We weren't on last week. Pinky was at TwitchCon.
She was busy.
Yeah,
I was
bag after bag after bag.
like Pokemon cards, period.
Bags we ain't even hear about yet.
Mhm. And everybody had something to do, so we took the week off, but we're back again here to talk about the latest in news. How's everybody's week been so far?
Yeah. I'll let you go first.
Just trying to catch up on the catch up. But it's been good. It's been real good gearing up for season 2 of different shows that we got coming up on my end. Getting kids acclimated in school, and they doing good. They got their first progress reports and stuff. They're my babies, so smile. Yes, I'm a happy parent.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to break them off yesterday for their progress report. I am just, if anybody wants to pay me, I am the hungry man now, okay?
Not the hungry man.
I will sell you 10 dirt for 15 emeralds.
Bruh.
Out here like Tom Nook.
Yes, give me a.
Tom Nook is a crook.
I will steal you an NYC apartment for like 10 bands. You just get a corner.
Like, hey, Tom, I just paid my house off. You wouldn't want a second story, don't you?
Right.
I want one. You know what? I'm going to get my guys to start building it for... Wait.
Right. They're on top of the house building. Like, y'all don't get off my roof.
You're gonna have to tell me how to get that Destiny Ghost. I'm gonna need one.
Yeah.
This was from Paul, from our
Okay.
when we did our a Santa's.
Santa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Paul, I still use it.
She got me the Spider-Man light that I got back there too.
And this is has my
Nice.
Oh,
yeah. She hooked me up. Appreciate it, Paul.
Mhm.
yeah.
All right.
Engraved. You'll always
Zig-
be a Destiny warrior.
Oh yeah.
What up, Jordan?
Let me tell you what I almost did.
Uh-oh.
I almost hit that /host Real Ones Gaming on my channel. I almost did it.
You can't do
Oh,
it.
it does. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't do it anymore.
Exactly. We can't do it anymore. It's so sad. So sad.
Which doesn't make any sense to me because
It didn't hurt anybody. Like, what was the problem? of it?
Technically did. Because I think this what it was more so not to harm us, but to kind of low-key protect us. Because the hosting was part of the hate rage, remember?
Yeah, the hosting with the hate raids and stuff like that.
Yep.
So instead of just going after the people that were doing it, they just shut it down altogether for everybody.
Exactly.
so they're just being lazy.
Yeah. So I saw the background. Everybody said, "Oh, it was good too," which it was. Don't get me wrong, but y'all, we all low key was complaining about, the hate raids and stuff because a lot of times it would be like, so and so is hosting with one, person viewer, that type of stuff. So yeah, they just shut it all the way off. Rest in peace, host.
Have y'all tried the new Shadow Command?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah, it's built into Twitch now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't have to use a bot for it. And not that's the idea. I don't know if it works or not.
I'm actually about to test it out right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, well, how was your week, Zig? What you do?
There's a lot's been going on this week, and it's like I say both the highest of highs and lowest of lows during this week. So I just try to like just stay focused and stay motivated.
Yes.
I'll probably get into it a little later, but this is a lot going on. But I know the term is like they say trauma dumping now, so I just keep a lot to myself and just try to stay positive.
Oh no, don't hold it in. You explode. Let that out. Be free.
Well, all right. If I'll be real, then one of my friends was shot and killed about a week ago. So, his fiance's ex-boyfriend came to the house and shot him 3 times in front of his family. So I'm saying,
that's crazy.
This is the type of stuff that I was dealing with over the past week and a half. But it's kind of like he was one of my good friends, and just trying to deal with like, damn, I gotta bury another friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been a lot. It's been pretty rough over the past week and a half or so, and then so now the other kids gotta go to counseling and all that type of stuff and everything. So just dealing with that and just trying to make sure I stay positive. But on the good side, I got a promotion at work and everything, so just been trying to stay busy, kind of keep my mind off everything. But we're gonna make it through. He was a big supporter of everything that was going on. He might not have like chatted or stuff like that, but he knew about like Pinky, Green, Bridge, all y'all. So he would ask about y'all, and so it's just kind of, you never know who's watching.
Right. You never know.
You never know. But we're gonna make it through though. Got a lot. It just got a lot going on right now. That's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Zig. We always keep the family, lifted in prayer as always. This world is really messed up. It really is.
The fiance done moved on and he ain't let go. It's like you kind of created a situation when you did what you did and she decided to move on, so it's like it's one of those things. But but we're gonna be good. We're gonna our group, y'all know S Rider, he's like part of that friend circle that we had, so we just all kind of like leaning on each other. We're gonna be good though. But appreciate y'all.
Anytime. Sorry to hear about everything, but
we'll be good, man.
We'll all be good in the end.
All right. What about you?
What's going on with you, Green? I heard about something with apples. What was going on with you?
Oh, me and my wife went apple picking yesterday. That was cool. It was at this farm. I didn't know I live close to so many farms in my life.
Let me tell you, yes, if you're around trees, there's a farm. That's what I've learned.
So
that's what I've learned. Trees equals farms.
We went in the farming area of our beautiful little county, and we got some cool stuff. We got some apples. We got some homemade barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had like a whole bunch of stuff. They had those honey straws that are really good to put in your teas.
Oh
and whatnot.
yes.
How was that? I've seen those. I haven't like how was that?
It's straws. Good. It's good for people who, number one, if you got to use your voice a lot. Number two, if you're diabetic, it's good for that. Okay. Because you can just make some tea, put sugar in it. Like, it's going to be sugar, but it's not going to be that much. And this was like natural honey, so it didn't have any added sugar to it.
That's what I was about to say, the natural honey.
Yeah. But they come out with a whole bunch of different flavors. They actually sell the whole honeycomb if you want to eat that.
Oh, yes.
I need to go. Where is this located at?
Right.
Right. It's called Larryland Farms. It's in Howard County, Maryland. So
you know what?
I live in the Maryland area.
You know what honey also helps with? If you have the hiccups, you eat a teaspoon of honey.
Ooh, say less. They feel like little mini heart attacks. I need that.
Yeah, whenever you have hiccups, get like a teaspoon of honey and then just eat it. And then like I guess the mass, so I don't know, like the thickness of the honey, like helps soothe all that, and you'll be good.
I need
sore
that.
throats,
Sore throat, all that,
bad coughs, all that. Yeah.
So whenever I hear Izzy getting hiccups, I'm like, all right, come on, you already know.
No. I was about to say no, Daddy.
Yep. So we had a good time.
Belle didn't take honey. I don't have to take honey.
That girl, something else. But yeah, that's what's up, Green. So what else you do?
We went to the movie. We had like a pretty much date day. We went to the movies. We chilled. Kind of came back home, watched some horror movies. The little one is going through a little phase right now. So our dog is going through
right, Zig. Right, Zig. Right, Zig.
He tried to sneak that in there, Pinky.
He tried to sneak it in there.
I didn't sneak nothing in.
Tried to sneak it in there.
I'm like,
yeah, the little one, because it's like a little fur ball just walking around.
I'm like,
he tried it.
Okay.
Hey, look.
I think he's starting to warm up to the idea a little bit more, Pinky.
Look,
if y'all go back to maybe a year ago when he first got Domino, and then,
a dog. Look.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, the dog ain't going nowhere, so I'm cool. That is not my decision. Okay.
Think he's like, yeah, you see him, Jay.
Right.
Anyway, the dog is going through its little separation anxiety phase, so we had to deal with that. Other than that, I've been kind of chilling. Been working on a video for these headphones, and
they look so fancy.
They do. They're pretty nice. The A30s are nice. They perfect. They came in clutch. I was looking for something like these, and I wasn't expecting Logitech to just announce them the same week that I was looking for them. But they're a good price. Good price.
Right.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the other creators get them, so I'm happy that I'm the first and only one in our circle to have
to get them. And which model is that one?
This is the A30s. These are the second generation to the ones that came out like 2015, I think. Okay. Yeah. So these are pretty much fire. They're kind of like an in between the A10s, which are the cheaper ones. They're like $50 that you can get anywhere. And the A40s and 50s, which are the most expensive ones. Those are like $300, $350, something like that. Bowling! So these are like in between. But boy, does it have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing that. I'm finishing up that probably by tonight, and then I'll have it sent out tomorrow.
Okay.
And then playing Overwatch 2.
I'm glad you like it. About time.
Man, I like it, but I will say
they don't give me Overwatch Cup.
They never give me my flowers on that game, and that part I don't like.
It's either gonna be a Diva Bomb. It's gonna be like a Death Blossom, something like that from Reaper. Like any kind of alt that like gets rid of a lot of people at once.
Yeah.
Now in the development of Overwatch 2, they said that they were supposed to be handling that like Vanguard kind of does. You have categories of impact people. So you're supposed to have like out of the 4 healers, like this is the best healer. Out of the DPSs, this is the best DPS, and out of the tanks, he blocked the most damage, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then from there, you do the POG, the player of the game out of everybody. So I don't know what happened with that. Maybe it was too much for the algorithm or whatever, but
they said bump all that.
Oh, green! Oh shit! They're like, "See, you can't be doing that, dog. What you doing?
Too much beauty.
You done broke the camera."
Oh man!
I was just trying to be like Green.
Right.
I was just trying to fix the camera. I was like,
nobody clip that, please. We need that.
Like, whoa.
Dang, say.
Wow. Now she over at Popeyes.
Uh-oh.
I blame Green and I blame Time.
I haven't said nothing about Popeyes in the
Mhm.
longest time.
It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't say nothing.
Green
I
said, I
had
ain't
plenty
say
of
nothing.
opportunities.
Pinky's
I
at
could-
a remote location.
I could have easily been like, Pinky and Meg Thee Stallion was in the same place.
Pinky's
Funny.
out on assignment. Like they say on the news. Yeah,
Right.
out on assignment.
Out on assignment, right.
Now we knew who flew Pinky out. It was Popeyes this whole time. Flew her out to talk to Meg Thee Stallion to get that hottie sauce back.
Yeah,
Flew
she off
out.
the grid.
Flew out.
Oh man. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week, I think, for everybody.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 was fixed finally.
Yeah, that cue was deadly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we actually got to play that. I played Resident Evil Tuesday, and I got a whole lot further than I was before. So I'm blessed for that. And yeah, this weekend's gonna be even better because I'm training for Call of Duty this week. So
It's time.
yeah. I said this is the game I want to be like pro level. So
Which one?
Modern Warfare 2, I want to be pro level for that. So
Okay.
this
All
week
right.
I'm go ahead and play some Vanguard, a little bit of Cold War, a little bit, just a little bit. And
Pro level. So so this time of you playing Overwatch and some of these other games is gonna be cut short once Modern Warfare 2 comes out, is what you're saying.
yeah, I'm gonna still do the Resident Evil and finish that off.
Gotcha.
But every other day, I'm gonna be on Call of Duty. It's just gonna be Call of Duty, nothing else. That's what it is.
Duty.
That's why I'm trying to get rid of this Resident Evil thing, man.
Duty,
Oh, you still not done?
walking everywhere.
Right. Duty.
Walking everywhere. Duty.
Right.
I'm gonna have to start playing off stream so I can get it done.
Oh, trying to hurry up. You should be done though.
The game not that long, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I just got to I'm pretty sure I'm early in the game, but I just got to the trailer.
Oh, damn.
No. I got to the old house.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You almost there.
I'm trying to get the flamethrowers so I can get rid of these insects.
Mm-hmm.
I think I killed Jack, but I don't think I killed Jack.
I think that was the most scariest part for me was the insects on there. But yeah. That was the woo.
Look. A clip opportunity would happen while I'm on the phone. SMH.
Hey, dog. The camera said, nah, you ain't like Green. Stop that. Said, my bad. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Look, I've been trying to pander to Elgato all week long. I've been like, yeah, Elgato, your boy's out here now. I got Elgato everything. I don't see why not.
Right. Go ahead and scoop me up.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elgato had the nerve to come up with a bundle for that new mic. I was like, oh, okay.
You getting it?
Yes.
You ain't waste no time. Yes.
Bridge not here. So go. You getting it?
Right.
I told you I was gonna,
You don't need that.
I told you I was gonna plant little seeds in people's ears, and my wife was like, "That's it? It's just 300? Yes, it's just 300. Oh, I got that. Don't worry about it. You got it for Christmas. Cool.
Yay.
As long as we know, as long as we tracking.
Oh, she like that?
Well, because usually for Christmas we go all out anyway. So
shit. I'm gonna clip this. We talking about clips. I'm gonna clip and send it to Dami. See, look how Miss Green. She said. Dami is like kind of like Bridge. We don't need that. You got a mic already. You got a headset already.
You got all that.
I know that's not the point.
the point is, I like technology, and this is a new toy to play with. Jesus Christ.
You married someone that loves
Pinky, you the same way.
It's too late.
What you mean? I
You got new toys that you don't need.
Hey, they be donating them to her. They be like, hey, look, use her.
You know,
Pinky got more
donation.
mics than I got.
They're donations. I've
And they
only
just-
bought one mic. Out of
Niggas
all
be
ones
chilling
I
in
got.
boxes.
Just in
She
case one blow up, I got one.
She got 5011 controllers, 5011 mics.
I'm collecting controllers, okay? I'm collecting.
Oh,
Not
a whole
5011.
wall of headphones.
It's rough out here. I got a
Like,
big head. I need them.
Which one will I use today? Like,
She got
Which
her
is
whole
funny.
Radio Shack. Exactly.
she got a whole Radio Shack low key.
And which is funny because I've always stuck with these same Logitech headphones since I've gotten them for what almost 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Mhm.
Yeah, these what's the G733s?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm sticking with these. They're fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like these are my new headphones that I gotten. I've had the other ones like years.
Mm-hmm.
I still got them. I mean, they still work. I still use them. It's not
Mhm.
like you can stop, but you know, it's just nice to kind of get a new toy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know. And then Logitech sent me the Stream Cam and the Blue mic. Oh yeah, Jordan got
You got a package too. Yep.
yeah, he got a package. Yeah, he got the new was it the new bar light, and then it was the new dynamic mic.
That bar light is nice. I seen that at TwitchCon. I'm like, I'm gonna need that for real. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it because I saw some people like actually put the bar light on top of that monitor, and that actually looks really dope.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would fix
Yeah,
a whole
no
lot of
doubt.
problems for people.
Hold on,
Man,
let me
everybody
take
been getting packages lately. I saw
Mm-hmm.
Pinky, of course. I mean,
I think he gets a package every other day.
You don't know my life.
Pinky looking outside right now and waiting for the UPS man to drop off another package.
Oh, they know I'm the branding queen. I will brand. Oh, you got a product? Let me do some magic.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
check my numbers.
Right.
Watch.
All organic. No boosting over here.
I feel like I'm getting to that point, Pink. I feel like I'm close.
You getting it? You already there.
I found somebody who makes bamboo items, and I was like, "You don't say."
Ooh. Ooh.
I got you. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need a bamboo stick. I do. Just in case
Wow.
just to beat people with.
Just don't tell Tig she don't like bamboo.
Yeah, she don't. Yeah.
Which I don't understand how she don't like bamboo.
I don't know. I was playing Minecraft and I'd be throwing bamboo at the pandas. She would literally chase me across the map.
Yeah,
like,
she would. She said something.
What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it, you heathen! Good times. Good times.
The pandas would just multiply. They would do a little turn and then they'll multiply with hearts. I'm like, damn, see,
Just like
whole farm of
just like
bamboo.
throwing up bamboo.
He was making it rain on him.
Just
I make it rain.
And
y'all
they'll
hungry?
just
Say
do
less.
Right. They just be flipping when he do it. I'm like, he got a whole club going on over here. Club Ziggy.
That's some good times right there.
That's another game I'll be getting back into very soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be funny in Green Get. You know he gonna be mischievous.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I try to find the fun in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come to terms with knowing that I'm never going to get back into finishing Overwatch. So, I mean, not Overwatch, Destiny 2.
What about
Oh.
what about Deathloop?
That didn't happen.
Oh, I say what about Deathloop?
That went back to the library so goddamn quickly.
It wasn't good, so it wasn't a good game. Then is what y'all saying?
No, it
It
was a
was
good
good.
game. It just other games just take your interest. That's all.
It wasn't good enough to keep the interest when other games came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's partly because, and it's going to sound like a hater statement, but it's the truth. So Bethesda has a hard time with creating a game that's like not repetitive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people don't agree with me when I say this, but Fallout 4 was repetitive as hell. A lot of Bethesda games are repetitive as hell, and Deathloop was probably the most repetitive because it's
Really?
literally Deathloop is supposed to be repetitive. So,
Yeah, that is true. It's supposed to
yeah.
be repetitive. That's very much true.
So if you don't like that sort of game style, you don't like repetitive play, you don't like doing the same things over and over again, you don't like doing the same technical like day over and
Mm-hmm.
over again, then yeah, definitely probably ain't for you.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot all about that aspect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you die, you have to start the day over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And when they say start the day over, if you didn't save your guns, you are starting over.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
the only thing
there's,
about it.
and there's no way to play the game without starting over. Because even during the missions, you got to start over in order to get to the next mission. So
I cry every time.
I mean, one day we'll finish it. One day.
One day.
So you got to finish it by not dying, and that's breaking the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda. So in order to play it, you kind of have to die.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to restart, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Because every day you learn something new, and then you have to go back to start the day over to find something different information. You gotta like collect information each day in order to finally do it in one day.
So this man got to fall and hit jagged rocks, crack his neck, blow his kneecap out, get shot multiple times.
Mm-hmm. That kneecap, I just realized you said kneecaps blown out. Yes, kneecaps were like the kneecap juice. Yes, it was everywhere. Yes.
What's good, Vance? Sent from heaven. I see you.
Every year.
And then I think about it, Deathloop has horrible control mechanics too.
I don't want to agree or disagree.
Oh, you pleading the fifth?
Yeah, I'm trying to plead the fifth.
What is your opinion?
For me, the mechanics wasn't bad. I'll say it like that. So it wasn't bad from what I remember, because it was a while ago. But from what I remember, it wasn't bad. I didn't have to adjust anything. You know how sometimes if it feels funny, you gotta adjust it and stuff like that. I like to just all the way around. I like to play games just on default. Whatever you give me, you give me. Just recently, I started adjusting stuff. Like when I play COD, like my field of depth and stuff like that, I'll adjust. But I like to play on default just so if people ask me like, how does it feel? It feels good. So if you want to alter it, you can. But this is the straight out the box, controls and all that stuff. So with me, I didn't have to adjust anything like that. You might have to get used to it, if that makes sense, a few times, but
a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
It just feels stiff, and I think it's because we play games that are a little bit more of a faster movement.
Yeah,
but to me, it just felt really stiff.
So your eyes kind of gotta get used to, how you turn, like I'll never forget. I got seasick on Borderlands. Lord have mercy.
I felt terrible. I was like,
I was so sick, y'all. Like I've never gotten sickness from a game ever. So when I got that, I'm like, the hell is this? I don't like this feeling. I don't like this. This is ghetto. So I took a break. I was like, okay, y'all, I'll be right back. Took a break, got a little better, got back on the game, and instantly got right back sick. I was like, well, we're gonna have to shut the stream down.
Was it the blur?
I can't remember what it was that triggered it.
She never got sick after that, so it was weird.
So I altered the things on it, and I got better. I felt better after that, but I don't know what it was. It just triggered something for me to get sick. like real motion sickness. Like
I felt terrible because I was trying to get everybody to play that game, and then you ever like request a game to somebody, then they get it, and then they get sick from it. I'm like, damn. I feel kind of bad.
Z almost to be out the game.
Well, speaking of games that are out, let's get into these free games. For Prime Gaming, Amazon, we got Fallout 76, Total War, Warhammer 2, Middle Earth, Shadow of War, Glass Masquerade Origins, Loom, and Heroes Hour, and Horus.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only game I would probably try out is Middle Earth.
Fallout.
You never played Middle Earth?
I played
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, I played Shadow of Mordor. I didn't play Shadow of War.
Okay, so that's like the next game in that series.
But then again, I probably won't play any of these because again,
Modern Warfare 2.
Understandable.
Understandable.
All right. And Pinky's going to talk about the company that had to go to trial this week. Boy.
All right. Well, that means Xbox games, y'all. You got Windbound. That's out until the end of the month, October 31st. And then you have Bomber Crew, Deluxe Edition, and that's out now up until November 15th. So go ahead and grab them freebies, y'all.
And by the way, for those Xbox players that have been saying that I've been talking trash about them, I did actually say I believe that everybody should play whatever makes them happy.
Not green. Not green. Say it with your chest. At the Adam. Who
right,
said it?
Adam, right.
I'm just playing.
Adam, right.
and also, Xbox themselves this week has said that PlayStation is completely better than them and Nintendo. They said it, not me. Just putting it out there.
Okay.
So take that as you will. Zig, what about PlayStation?
PlayStation. Let me minimize this tab. PlayStation, we have Hot Wheels Unleashed, Injustice 2, and Super Hot. That's free. If you have PlayStation Plus, you know they came out with the new tiers with the premium, essential, and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
This is for the PlayStation Plus. I want to say essential tier.
Yeah, it's like essential or not.
Whichever one's the monthly like basic package for PlayStation Plus. These are the games that are free for PlayStation. Then in Epic Games, we have Darkwood, Toe Jam, and Earl Back in the Groove.
Toe Jam!
And that'll be free until October 20th at 11 a.m.
Let me go ahead and grab that right now.
I was about to click Epic Games right now.
That Toe Jam and Earl?
Yeah.
Y'all, I didn't know y'all played it like that.
I
played it on Sega Genesis. That's
fire. I ain't know y'all was on that.
I'm about to tap in the store right now. Toe Jam. See.
Sega Genesis was just a fun overall generation.
It was.
You had to be there.
Yeah. Because that's when when I tell you they came out with new IPs like hotcakes. You had Toe Jam and Earl. You had Echo the Dolphin. Bugsby.
Bugsby.
What was the other one? I call it Coon Knight, but it's called Rocket Knight.
Say it again. What?
I called it Coon Knight because it was a raccoon night.
You wow.
But it was Rocket Knight. He was a raccoon.
Okay. I did. Hey. You like it? I love it.
All right.
They had 7-Up had their own video game. They had a whole video game series.
What? 7-Up?
The
I remember
mascot,
that.
the Spot.
Green 8. Hey, that's what I said, Sage. Hey.
Look, I was young. I didn't know it had other terms to that, so I just called it that. I was young. Talk about a 5-year-old me. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I'm just like, oh, okay. He's a raccoon. He's a knight. Coon knight.
You heard it here first.
Right.
You're gonna see it on one of the indie games, Coon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they hire me to be voice acting, that's all I ask for.
And then the last that I have, y'all know I love to go into the discount bin on Steam, and we have a good bit of games on sale. This weekend we got Mech Warrior 5, It Takes Two. You know, that was one of the award winners.
Mm-hmm.
50% off, $20 for It Takes Two. We have Turtles, the Cowabunga collection, 20% off on Steam. You have Tales of Arise. So if y'all like JRPGs in the Tales series, Tales is 60% off. We have Forza, Stray. That's that cat game. Stray, 20% off. People that like cats. Fallout 4, it's been on sale multiple times, but if y'all haven't played it yet, 75% off, $5 for Fallout 4. And then Little Nightmares 2, 67% off, $9. And the last one I have is another Tales game. Is originally priced at $50, is 90% off at $5. So if y'all want to play Tales of Berseria, which is another JRPG game, get it for $5. And my bad, I forgot to scroll down a little bit more. Metro Exodus, if y'all like the Metro games, these games were highly acclaimed, especially on PC for the visuals. Especially with the ray tracing and everything like that. Metro's pretty good, $8. And then Rainbow Six Siege, $7. There you go. Rainbow Six.
Did anybody get that PGA 2K23?
It looked good, but no, I didn't get it.
Man,
it looked good, but no.
Past
like, Tiger Woods still on the front cover, huh? Can't find nobody else, huh?
I don't mind golf games, but I rather the arcade golf games than like simulation golf. Like
I still play Mario Golf.
Yeah, see, like Mario Golf, like stuff like that. Like I'm cool with that. Golf with friends.
Yeah,
like those kinds of games.
Those cell phone golfing games are pretty fun too.
Exactly, like stuff like that. We good.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's jump straight into the first story. Well, first of all, no one told me that Meg Thee Stallion got attacked at TwitchCon.
What?
She didn't get attacked. Somebody just jumped on the stage and tried to dance with her, and they scooped my man's up off the stage.
And he's in jail.
The way that y'all were talking about people wasn't using deodorant, that was an attack.
That was an attack, yes. On humanity, yes. That was an attack.
So we're gonna talk about what happened with this foam pit, like kneecaps and
was exploding.
The girl broke her back
bones was exploding.
The girl broke her back in like 5 places. She can't, urinate and stuff like that.
This pit was not big enough for
you. Heard about this, Green?
No. It's wild.
Oh, Pinky, yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm sorry, Bridge. We about to pivot right quick.
This damn pit was not big enough for y'all to be doing Olympic flips into. This was only big enough for you, just in case if you fell off the platform,
fall.
It would break your fall, not your ass bone, but your fall, people.
What was the pit for? Like,
the pit was for
like like the pugil sticks. When you get 2 people on the platform, they have the little pugilistic sticks or whatever, and they try to hit each other with the Q-tip looking things. Underneath?
Yeah, they had foam, but it wasn't deep enough.
Oh, Green don't know, Pinky.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta
Get
show you
that
the
clip,
link, though.
please do.
I gotta get you 2 links, the when it happened and then.
Mm-hmm. So there was 2 pits there. That was the one that everybody was breaking their bones in, which was for
Like Intel, I think.
Intel,
huh?
yeah. And then the other one was sponsored by Wendy's because they were one of the sponsors there, right? Their pit was big enough. So if you wanted to do some crazy shit like that, you would be saved. They had the headgear, they had the little spongy things that you hit each other off. But they were like made like in French toast because they were advertising their breakfast. So, and they had like a lot of sponge inside the pit.
There you go, Green.
So just in case, it would break falls. However, the Intel one was not that deep, and I don't remember special headgear for that one anyway. So it was it Saturday? Saturday, that's when everybody was breaking stuff. So Sunday, like I said, I was getting stuff for the kids. Exactly, Green. So I was getting one more bag for Kyle because they were giving away like those string backpacks. And it was 2 guys. So one guy was passing out the bags and the other guy was trying to get people to get into the pit. So the guy that was asking people to get into the pit, he asked me, he was like, "Hey, you want to get in the pit?" And I said, why not? Come on in. I'm like, I got a bad knee. I can't. And he was like, "Oh, that's fine." I said, "Sir, it is not fine. I have a bad knee. You're not going to pay for my hospital bills, sir. No, I'm not getting in that pit. No." So yeah, they would really try to get people to get in that pit. No. Dumb people do stupid stuff. You do stupid stuff, you win stupid prizes, and that's what happened. I hope everybody that fell in that pit, recovers well. However, it was not deep enough to be doing backflips for the Olympic Games.
After reviewing, I don't know if we can, to be honest with you.
You can.
Yeah, bro.
Is it the one with the lady flipping? Let me see. It might be.
She didn't flip. She did jump pretty high up, and I was like, that don't look good. And then she landed, and I was like, yeah, I see why she broke her back.
So it might be.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Okay, is this the one that?
And then I'll I'll try to describe it in my tone for them.
Okay, this is a different one. This is the. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, she fell right on her butt. Yep, that's the one. You can show that one.
Oh, let me rewind it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna play it a couple times, but
yeah,
I can mute this. We don't need to hear it.
Yeah, we don't. We just need to see it.
You ain't gonna
exactly.
So that's why that girl right there didn't get hurt. Like Pinky said, it was just enough to break her fall.
But why? Look how deep it is. It is not that deep.
Right. That is a leg drop. That is a Hulk Hogan leg drop.
But look at the girl. You see how she's laying? You see how she's laying? That's how you can tell how deep it is. So for you to do this, madam, woo, that tail went up into her nose.
You instantly saw it on her face.
Yeah, it went up in her nose. Lord, no. But yeah, it was not deep. You see how like I said, the lady is over there laying. That's how deep you can tell.
Somebody got fired. Somebody got fired.
I don't know if anybody signed waivers at this one. I know for sure at Wendy's they had waivers, but for this one, I'm not sure if they had waivers.
And I was reading too, just because you signed a waiver, there's still some things that you are entitled to. So, because some people was like, "Oh, well, he signed a waiver. There's nothing you can do." I'm like, well, that's not necessarily true. So,
you're right.
You still might be able to.
Did she get up?
Nah.
No, she couldn't.
Dog. She just had to roll over.
Yeah.
Well, probably trying to play it off like, oh.
Yeah, she broke her ass. Exactly, Cobo. The fact she bounced.
She lucky she didn't break her spine.
Exactly.
That could have been bad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, she in pain.
But you see how she's on her knees in the pit. That's how
Yeah.
you can tell how deep it was. It was not that.
It's like right there, and you see too, Green. Look at the onlookers. It's like the same level as, you know what I'm saying. So
exactly,
you're really on a concrete floor in a convention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With
I can tell.
foam blocks on top of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's that hard concrete too. You can just tell.
Exactly.
So Green, I sent you another link.
Yeah,
this
I
is
saw
what
the
they
way
said.
it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it should have been. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be pretty much a hole in the ground filled with a trampoline bed. You have the pylons at the bottom for support, and then you put the cubes in, and then the edges are foam as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you literally have to make a pit.
Yeah. Because that's why I truly believe that's why Wendy's were so high up off the ground, because of that trampoline bed. You know, like you said, got to build that pit. So yeah, that's why theirs was so high up.
Correct. Because you clearly can't dig a hole in the ground, so they built the platform up.
Yeah.
No, they said it's like the McDonald's ball pit. Just throw them in there.
No.
And then too, the only reason that worked is because, I mean, you have kids that are probably like what, 80 pounds, 70 pounds jumping in it. This is 100, however heavy she is, pound adult.
Yeah.
And if I'm
good enough sense, may I add?
I think the McDonald's floor underneath the ball pit is also cushioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of put a couple layers in that one.
Let me see if I can get Wendy's.
Like, I feel bad she got hurt, but at the same time, it's like it's almost like one of those both sides. It's like, yeah, she didn't have to jump off of it, but when you do things like this, you got to think, what's the worst that could happen to save people from themselves?
Exactly.
You know, type incidents.
And also, like, she's going to be excited, and she's probably going to do stupid stuff because you just assume that you're safe. So a backflip is going to happen.
I don't know who's the safety person that signed off on that, but they clearly didn't ask what's the worst that could happen.
People's about to get fired.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a Wendy's pit for us so I can kind of show y'all the difference. Oh, okay. I can. Let's see. Is this
the Genjutsu release?
Okay. Let me show.
Facts, Sage. That's why you check everything.
Released.
Right.
Her butt bone was released to high heaven.
Just simple safety stuff. Exactly.
Okay, that's a picture. Kind of show you up top, and then this one kind of shows you how deep this one was, so you can kind of see how deep they were.
Present. Boom.
So, you know, the safety precautions, right?
Headgear.
The helmet. Yep.
This is Wendy's. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's Wendy's. Yeah.
I'm mad that they really giving it their all.
Right. Try hard.
And man, they trying to win them free nuggets, bro.
Yeah. So you see how deep it is off the floor? You have to. There are stairs to get in there.
This is actually elevated off the ground. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, I'm at TwitchCon for Wendy's. Like, all right. Some of y'all ain't making it back. Imagine having to go home with your butt broken.
That's the prize. Yay. Mm-mm.
The prize?
Mm-mm.
You can't sit down. You can't.
Mm-mm.
You're done. It's just,
she did I think she did corn too. So
Oh yeah, she can't do it now.
You can.
I'm not even gonna ask how, but okay. Come back, Ziggy.
It's not like a workers' comp sort of thing.
Yeah, the workers' comp.
It's not workers' comp. Go to work. Like, that was your decision.
Bro, imagine if Green was her manager.
Green be pissed off.
That's what.
Poor girl.
Talk about I can't work for a while. Why?
Why?
Why are you asking for a sit-stand desk at your? Why?
Right.
I don't understand that, man. But are we sure that that's what she's like? Maybe she does corn, but she's like a videographer.
Oh yeah, she can work behind the scenes. Yeah, you can hold this camera. Go ahead.
Be a director.
Mm-hmm.
You can do something.
Yeah, because they were like, a Twitch streamer gets injured, and everybody was like, yes, she streams. However,
right.
Yeah,
that's not workers' comp. You don't get to just be like, oh, okay.
Unfortunately, but still, it's kind of like, damn.
Because nobody told you to jump that high, do a split in midair, and then the Hulk Hogan drop straight to the cement.
And like Cobalt said, she bounced off the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to walk in it, so you know how low it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm cool. She can keep that. Well, I will pull up one tweet for this next story.
Yeah, no problem,
bro. So there are a bunch of Twitch creators that are very upset with Twitch over the Twitch ad incentives. And the reason why I'll show one, because to be honest with you, I only pay attention to one of these people. So but I'll tell you, everybody. So I guess Twitch incentives for running ads is not equal to the amount of money that you should be getting. So for instance, Big Cheese tweeted out, I don't mind running ads. I never had ad incentives until now. This is my first one. This is the disrespect I am talking about. And they gave him, I'll just say, less than $1,000. Well, I guess I can say it because he put it out. $854 for running 4 minutes ads per hour.
So
he was streaming 171 hours in the whole month.
So when we hear this, Green, they want him to run a 4-minute ad within the hour, or he spreads it out to equal 4 minutes in the hour.
Yeah, it's 4-minute ads per hour, and he has done 171 hours in a month. Okay. So if you do the calculations, let's see, that's 171 times 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's 684 minutes worth of ads in a month.
That's okay.
So out of his time, 684 minutes is nothing but ads that he's running. And that is $854. So that's a little, what, $1 and some change per minute. Yeah, that's rough.
Then people already, complaining, or not really high on the viewers. They're not really high on watching ads already, so they want the creators to run more.
Mm-hmm.
So it puts the creator in a bind. I don't know. It's just weird all around.
Another creator, Sarah Kendall, she put down that the incentive for her was run 60 minutes of ads per hour, stream 720 hours in a month.
Run 60 minutes of ads per hour.
I don't know if she
that's
what she did with this.
Huh?
Did she edit this or something?
She had to,
because that don't even make sense.
Run 60 minutes of ads an hour. So you're not gonna see me this whole hour.
That's basically what it is. You ain't gonna see me.
So I don't know. According to this tweet, she said she was offered $420.69.
60 minutes of what?
Look, that's what it says. I'll show everybody after this.
You said that's
another.
Yeah, see, that's not. Yeah.
Now, mind you, Big Cheese had the $854, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another creator said named Zach Digital says, "You guys think you have it bad for an ad incentives? This guy's incentives, they got to be trolling because this makes no sense."
I think a lot of it is trolling. They're editing each other's like. I'm not saying it might be wrong. It might be true, but I think some of them are editing.
Yeah, this is.
It says $344,321 incentive if they run 66 minutes of ads per hour and stream 1,155 hours per month.
That's a troll.
They trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me check this last one then.
Jordan sent you something too.
Green, check your Twitter. Okay.
That's a troll.
Yeah, they trolling. They trolling big dog.
All right, this other person, Jake, says, "This is a lot of money, but I will be declining this offer. 6 minutes of ads is incredibly disruptive to a broadcast, and I'm nervous that Twitch is even trying to push this high of a volume." So I think Big Cheese and this J dude might have accurate ones.
Oh yeah, they definitely have accurate ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It says streamers will accept these deals and negatively impact the quality of their streams. He was offered $23,952 to run 6 minutes of ads per hour and stream 190 hours this month. Now that's really weird considering that Big Cheese was offered $854 for 4 minutes of ads and was streaming for 171 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's this portion. Like that's a big difference.
And well, I'm not gonna go there, but if you know, you know. It's if you know, you know. That's I'm gonna just put it that way. But okay, I'm gonna be in the mindset of broadcast, right? Now, how I run my streams, I run them as shows because that's what they are. They are shows.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is set on, nostalgia TV, right? So I did a little research. This is from Google, and I typed in what is the average length of commercials during a 30-minute spot, 30-minute show. So it says in 2013, a similar program would only be 42 minutes long. A typical 30-minute block of time now includes 22 minutes of programming and 8 minutes of advertisements. And that's on a regular 30-minute block of show. 22 minutes of program and 8 minutes of advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not odd, for that to happen. So you have to think about, we are more so watching streams now. And when I mean streams, that's including the movie streams, Amazon movies, Netflix, Hulu, all that. We watch more streaming because we, of course, want to see less ads, and we're not really watching regular TV unless it's, the Love and Hip Hops, Real Housewives and stuff like that actually catch our attention. But hell, you can watch those on the streaming service too. But anywho, compared to 10, 15, 20 years ago, we were just watching TV. So we had those ads. Now, since we are watching streaming TV and stuff like that, there's not a lot of commercials. So advertisers still need to make their money to still thrive, to present products to you in your face and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So they're, reaching out to Hulu more, to Netflix now, to Twitch now, to YouTube now, to, grab that advertisement spot. So they're paying bukus of money to have their advertisements on these streaming platforms now. And, now us as creators, we can, grab some money from that. Now, thinking on, creators, right? We're in a time, we're in recession, right? So a lot of times, a lot of our community members cannot afford, the subs that they give, or, kind of bank on gifted subs now and stuff like that. but they want to help, their favorite streamer. So in my mind, if you can't afford to pay for that sub, or, do gift the subs or do the bits and, whatnot, watching the advertisements help us as creators. If you want to, help your favorite content creator thrive so you can see more of their content and stuff like that, advertisements is fine. But I don't understand the big hoopla of, I gotta watch. You listen to them on the radio, you watch them during sometimes these advertisements. You can, I wish kind of like you could skip them like you can do it on YouTube. But again, watching it helps your creator. So I don't know why there's such a big uproar on this. So yeah.
What do you have to say to Creative Cat? They said they don't mind the ads, but don't hit them with 15 ads in one setting.
I totally agree.
So you okay?
Yep, spread it out. I totally agree. Because again, going back to, my first saying, I treat my streams as, shows. Each time I go live, it's a show. It is a TV show. So never, ever, ever have you sat down and watched Family Matters and watched the whole 15 ads at one time. It may see as though, but no, it was like maybe a 15, a 30. So you'll probably, depending on how many you get, we'll just say a minute and 80 seconds of ads,
it's just like 2 minutes.
Yeah. So spread them out. I 100% agree with that. Spread them out. Don't just put one big, thick one in the middle or in the beginning or at the end. Spread them out. Yep.
I'm kind of like this. It has to be a medium. So I hear both sides of the story, but I'm kind of like, because I am a creator, I can kind of understand that we just got to do what we got to do, and the viewers just gotta have to understand that. I have mine set up for every hour, and it might even be every 45 minutes. And the reason for that is because I am a growing streamer. I'm not a huge content creator or none of that stuff, and I'm trying to get to that point. And so therefore, if I can make a little bit of money, I'm gonna try to do what I can.
Yeah.
I don't make it like blasphemous and make it a whole 5-minute scene. It's usually like 30 seconds, or I think a minute is what it's set to.
It's a little something.
Yeah, it's like a minute. I have had people actually come into my stream and say, man, this minute ad is wild. Like, why are we doing this? I don't want to watch. Like, and then I kind of think about it like this. It's a minute out of 60 minutes. Do I like ads? No. But if I'm running it for a minute and you're like getting upset because your creator is watching it, is playing an ad for a minute, that's kind of your problem. Like, you got to understand, like, if you're into someone's stream and you're saying that you're a supporter, then yeah, go ahead and just watch the ad for a minute and you get back to the fun and games. If you don't want to watch the ad for a minute, there's other ways to support, like becoming a subscriber. That way you don't have to watch the ads, period. There's other ways to kind of, but for like some people, I think they just want to like watch the stream, be a part of the stream, and get other benefits, where it's just like, I'm going to take from this stream the benefits that I want, but I'm not willing to give anything towards the streamer who's providing those benefits. And a lot of people kind of forgot there are benefits to you going to someone's stream and hanging out and networking and chilling in the stream and having a good time and being entertained by that. So sometimes it's like a give and take. Like, you as a creator, you're giving your entertainment, you're giving the show, you're doing the hard work and dedication. And for viewers, sometimes we just got to watch a goddamn minute, maybe 2 minutes of commercial, and then we go on to the gameplay and have fun and chill and whatever. And again, there are options where you can just easily, some of you pay like way more for way less. So $5.99 so that you don't have to watch the ads is cool. But I also think that $5.99 should be decreased to like $1.99 for subscriptions to per channel. Because I'm thinking about it like this. If I'm watching Disney Plus, I'm watching different creators technically because Marvel's a creator,
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars is a creator, but I'm paying one flat fee to be a subscriber on all of those, so I don't have to watch whatever ads.
But
That's
that's on a
normally
month, right?
Yes, a month.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm just on Twitch and I'm paying $5.99 for one streamer, that might be a little too much because how many of us really just follow one streamer? We follow quite a few.
Yeah.
So imagine if you don't want to watch ads on none of the streamers that you want to watch, but you have like 20 streamers that you watch on a regular basis. That's a lot of money to become a subscriber for each and every one of them. So I would suggest making like one subscription for Twitch as a whole if you don't want to watch ads.
No.
I think it might be dope. Or at least come up with a system where it's kind of like, all right, if I pay you $10 a month, I should be able to pick 5 streamers that I watch on a regular basis. And for those 5 streamers, I don't get to watch I don't have to watch the ads. That would be cool. I would be fine with it. I don't think they'll do it, but I'll be all right with it.
Yeah, because how the creator will get money then?
Yeah, I know, because I think that's what Pinky's coming at, is that a lot of the streamers, they get, you know, on top of some of the other stuff that they got, that subscription is where they get a lot of their money from. So if you take that $5.99 away or $4.99 away, and you drop it down to $1.99, then that's like some creators probably still be okay with that, but I know a lot of other creators might that they'll probably take a big hit.
Because you got to think about that split, the 70-30 split.
That split, so there's 70-30 of $2. You know,
and that $4.99. That's an incentive of the subscription on top of whatever
And I see where you coming from. That's not actually a bad idea, like because you're thinking of the consumer.
Yeah, I'm thinking specifically on viewers' point. I can see where the viewers would get upset about it. But as a creator, you got to do what you got to do, and you just kind of have to follow the rules. Like, as much as we complain about Twitch, I mean, we got to do it. So,
and the only way you could pivot around it is like, hey, look, I know y'all love emotes, but hey, I mean, you could donate straight to my PayPal. I get every penny of that $5. You know, if y'all don't. I know people love emotes and going to other channels and saying go off and all that. You know, it's I don't know how a good resolution to come out from this. It's one of those things where unfortunately people will have to probably just kind of like suck it up and deal with it. I hate to say it like that,
but it's true though.
It's, or maybe. And I'm not trying to say this like kind of a negative way, but like, maybe just try another platform if they don't like this platform.
I think the problem is that there's not another platform that has some of the same features as Twitch.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because people, and then I think to get some of the benefits that might equal a Twitch, like for YouTube, you got to hit like 1,000 subscribers. You got to get, on top of that, the watch time hours as well. So the threshold for you to become a YouTube partner is a little longer than you becoming a Twitch affiliate.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what people value. If they value raids and emotes and different things like that, then they try to stick it out on Twitch.
They love those emotes.
And I think I read an article where they said that YouTube is actually about to change that ruling too, so that you can actually start making money at 100 subscribers.
Yeah, they said they're working on it. I read something about that as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's not in stone, but they're
working towards it. Yeah.
Yeah, just same thing with the YouTube Short program. Like they've been slowly implementing changes. So
yeah, you just gotta have like more interactive ways to be closer to your community on those websites. But Twitch has that kind of lockdown.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like
That's what I say. It's a slippery slope. It's not like a cutting. Like this is the way to fix it. It's kind of all over the place with that.
yeah. So we'll stick to it and see what happens. For the time being, ads, baby. Like
yeah, I'm gonna be messing with them.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
and think of ads like it's a bathroom break.
yeah. Just like
I think,
Creative said.
yeah, I think Creative said the same thing. Like Pinky said, like just if you need to go do a stretch break or something like that. Hey, I'll be right back. Boom, ad. Everybody's happy. Y'all know I'm on a break. I wasn't gonna be talking anyway. So there you go.
And then I think another thing on top of it that we really didn't think about is the hours in a month. What was it? 190 hours a month?
For that one guy,
person.
it was one. Yeah. For Big Cheese, I think it was 171.
Yeah. So let's just bank on the other guy just because it's the bigger amount, right? So 190 hours a month. Could you do it?
A month,
right?
190.
Like, that's like minimum.
Yep. In order to get that amount of payout,
that's minimum. You work 80. You know, with a regular 9 to 5, you work 80 hours minimum. So 80 hours bi-weekly. I'm sorry, minimum.
So his was 190 times 6. So that was 1,140 minutes of ads per month that they wanted him to do. If we divide that by a 30-day month, that's about 38 minutes a day. Preferably 38 minutes a day of ads. And then if you divide that by 7, well, you know, it's yeah, if you do it by 7, and let's just say you're actually that would
it's a full-time job. You're paying me this amount for a full-time job, which I ain't mad at because that's a nice amount. So you would have to then now
you
make
have to
that
kick
decision.
it in the second gear.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, if that's your full-time gig, then yeah, I can kind of see why.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's an incentive. Like you don't have to do it. It's just an incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, that is like an overtime sort of payment because that's what 190 hours. The normal person work is like 160 hours a month, maybe a little bit over.
80 hours every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
40 a week.
So about 160, 170, or 168. It depends on how the week finishes, but normally it's like around about 160. So you're doing a little bit of overtime, but you can do like that 40-hour work week and be fine.
175 at the most. Yep.
Yeah. And you know, some people love it so much that they'll go ahead and just stream on the weekends and every day and just be fine. Not to mention all these 24-hour streams too.
I can't.
24-hour streams.
I've done it 12 once. That broke me.
Yeah, I'm about to say like.
I did a 12-hour stream and that was a struggle.
Yeah.
I think the longest I did was like 8 or something, but I was playing like Sims or Borderlands or something, so I wasn't even paying attention to the time.
Yep.
And I just had like the house to myself.
Right.
Oh well, I'll announce this. I'm doing 8-hour stream on Call of Duty Day. So.
Oh yeah. Yep. Throwback.
Yeah. I'll be there. You take it back to what was that? 2007 when we used to stay up until 4 a.m. Look, from the time
that's
I wake
when
up
I
at
had
9 o'clock.
A baby, just a little baby. So I didn't have the responsibilities that I have now. So it was easier to do those long, streams and stuff like that. But, or, just play the game period at that time. It was easier. But now, okay. As far as, the new generation coming in, right? They don't have that many responsibilities. So it would be easier for them to do it. But us, it'd be a little different. Because we got family.
There's so much resources.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, like back when we were just gaming, we didn't have like the capture cards and all of that stuff. Like it was a little bit more difficult because you had to like capture cards were like more. I feel like they were more expensive and there weren't a lot available.
Mm-hmm.
And then to think about it, you had to have a powerful PC and back then, we just thought about Dells that you can just get at your local Best Buy and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Somebody pop up with an Alienware, you'd be like, "Oh shit, Alienware!" Oh.
Yes.
It's the Alienware. It was over with.
We weren't thinking about no creators. YouTube was popping, but it wasn't popping like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they just hit the scene.
Yeah, and the quality of videos look like they did it on VHS tape and So now it's kind of like anybody can be a creator really quickly, and it depends on who's just going to work harder and who's got the more creative mind to get there. So I don't know, but in other news. Speaking of companies just not knowing what the hell to do with themselves. I remember we heard that, oh my goodness, Microsoft purchasing this company, man, it's going to change them for the better. It's going to be awesome. We can go back to Activision and Blizzard now. You sure? Because Activision and Blizzard receives another sexual harassment lawsuit.
I just want to be like, what the hell are y'all doing? Like, have you had enough?
No. Another one.
That's
not
crazy.
Not another one, dog. Relax.
Right, another one.
So
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Look,
it's crazy.
Well, according to IGN, Activision Blizzard has received another sexual harassment lawsuit that also alleges sexual battery, failure to prevent harassment, gender discrimination, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. It was reported on the Daily Mail. A plaintiff identified only as Jane Doe filed a lawsuit with the Los Angeles Superior Court that claimed Activision Blizzard is a massive video game company with a massive sexual harassment problem, obviously. Doe is seeking an undisclosed amount of compensation, punitive damages, and the removal of CEO Bobby Kotick, who was
that damn Bobby. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Bobby.
Right.
Who was previously accused of knowing about but not reporting sexual harassment allegations at Activision Blizzard.
But get this. So this is what just made me yell out loud. The lawsuit states that Vega helped Doe get independent contract work at Activision Blizzard in 2016, and she later started full-time at the company in 2020. Vega allegedly groped an attempt to kiss Doe, telling her, quote unquote, "One day you'll give in." Also belittled.
What?
Yes. Also belittled, insulted, and threatened to blackmail her with the compromising photos.
Jesus.
So it's some photos involved. That's what got me. One day you'll give in.
Yeah, because it says that that she sent some. I don't want to see the compromising photos, but what was the circumstances? Why were they? I don't know.
How did you get the photos?
Yeah.
To that point, like, how did the photos come about? Like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I keep telling people, stop trying to. You go to work. That's it.
And that's it.
Don't get honey. Don't try to get your honey where you make your money. Just Relax.
Man, I had a coworker ask me. They said, "Zach, where you stay at?" I said, outside of work." They're like, "Okay, I know, but like, where, like, where you from, man?" I'm from New Orleans. Okay, so like, where you stay in, where you stay at? I stay by the alligators in the hood.
I'm crying.
Like, what that got to do with
Yeah.
me fixing this computer?
Right. No. Yep.
Like, I agree wholeheartedly with that. Like, I'm not here to make friends. If we become friendly, that's fine. But like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do my job and go home the same way I left.
Yep.
Well, there was an update on the 13th that says,
right, Sage?
While it is currently pending in Los Angeles Superior Court with an expected trial date in February 2023, the company recently settled another sexual harassment lawsuit with the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission for $18 million.
Why is this guy still in office? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's his Kotek? I know he's not the sole. Like, once we get rid of him, is like it needs to be a full culture change. I'm sure it's like him and other people, but like, I think when you do that, you send a message. Like, we're not playing this. Like, we're not playing these games. Y'all come here, y'all develop these games, and then y'all go home.
You know why? And here's a controversial point. Because Bobby Kotick is the whole reason why Microsoft and Blizzard and Activision has this partnership at the moment anyway. If you get rid of Bobby Kotick, I guarantee you that partnership will not be in bound. Activision will go back to being what it was before. Microsoft will go back to what it was being before. And they wouldn't have this issue. So the problem is this. I believe by the way that things are going, most of Activision Blizzard probably doesn't either one want to be sold, or B wants to be bought by someone else. Bobby Kotick is probably like, we need to go to Microsoft. This is a lot of money. We would probably be good. And him and whoever at Microsoft, I don't think is the guy that we love and adore over there, but I believe him and somebody at Microsoft are probably cool and is like, yo, we need to make this happen. So the problem is that there's a lot of money at stake, but I'm telling you, Microsoft probably needs to cut ties now.
Oh, definitely. Just like Creative said too, he probably got shit on them too. Yep. A lot of times that is the issue. Money talks, everything else walks away. Yep.
People like, yeah, Bob, we about to get rid of you. Oh, really? You are? What's this? Is this you right here?
Exactly.
You know what? Yeah, we all right. You all right? Is this you and someone that's not your wife right here? Oh, hold on, man. I was just saying what they were talking about. I would start backtracking.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people keep focusing on this Call of Duty thing, but they ain't focused on the fact that Activision Blizzard keeps having sexual harassment cases every goddamn other week.
Exactly.
I don't care about the Call of Duty. Do what you gotta do. But
so what do you say to people that's saying like, boycott Call of Duty, and then you're a creator that makes Call of Duty content yourself, Pinky, as well?
Yes.
And what would you do is say like, I'm not supporting anyone that plays Call of Duty because of blah. So how do y'all maneuver around outrage from the community, but yet your content is Overwatch, your content is Call of Duty?
It's a double-edged sword for me, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? You're not really saying you're agreeing with it, but it's like at the same time,
because we have to support those who made the game. You see what I'm saying? Because they had to go all through that BS to make the game, to get paid for it. So I think about that aspect, but at the same time, you don't want to support the evil, and then it's like you don't want to, mess up your money. It's hard. It really is. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know for me as a woman to have went through sexual harassment on the workplace, it's tough. It's really rough. It's tough, especially in the like male dominated industry, right? It's really, really hard. So I take that in accountability too. So it is. It's a double-edged sword. It's rough.
So do you? I mean, I know we're going to be playing Call of Duty, but I'm just saying, like, how do you deal with, potential people in your community, telling you to not play it?
You know what the thing is, I have not had anybody in the community say that, like, why do you play this, or never. I've never had that. So I think, and again, that's why I love my community full-heartedly. They come out, they come to the podcast, and listen to the news and stories and stuff like that, and they get our take on it and stuff, and they know that I do not condone that, because even me, I'm a victim, but it's something that we do like and do enjoy to escape that reality of the heartache, the pain, the blood, sweat, and tears that we have to put in our real life, and just, escape for that hour, or two, or whatever the case may be. But they know that I don't condone that, at Kate, that as a, to be safe word. Sexual harassment, we don't condone that, none of that. So they know my heart, and they know that we do enjoy these type of games. So, but at the same time, it is, like I said, it's a double-edged sword, because, yeah.
What you think, Green? And I appreciate you putting it like that, Pinky. That was a pretty good, put answer. But I want to see Green thoughts now.
All right, devil advocate. So I've never thought, I guess, okay, so everyone has like the societal norms that they kind of think with, and I've never been that type of person, because going through psychology and thinking that way, you kind of just go based off of science terms. If you're going to blame someone for playing a video game, just because there were a few people in that company, and when I say few, it kind of is a few, because even if it was 1,000 people, that's probably 10,000 people who had nothing to do with any of those things. If you're willing to say, well, if you play this game, I'm not going to support you, I'm not going to watch your stream, blah 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 blah, we got to go all the way out with it then. Because if you're going to do it for that, then some of you are wearing cotton, and that's a whole nother description. That's a whole nother category you have about that too. So I don't think it's fair to go after creators for something that they went to. Like, if you're going to hold those people accountable, let's hold them accountable and not try to like deviate. I've seen so many times when John Doe has done something horribly wrong and has gotten away with it because people lost focus, and instead of worrying about holding him accountable, they held people else accountable, and that's where the conversation got lost.
Bingo.
So, for instance, there's a couple directors. I'm not going to name the names. You know the famous names. They're walking away free because we started talking about other things.
Wait a minute. Oh boy, the biggest one that we know, he gone? The one that all of a sudden ended up crippled?
All I'm going to say is, people who used to make movies, they are still making the movies, and no one ain't saying nothing about it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about that. Everything is a distraction.
Because we lost focus on what it is. So I don't think that is the correct thing to do. Like, stop worrying about someone playing Call of Duty, because at the end of the day, when they get rid of Bobby Kotick, they still gonna make Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
So Bobby Kotick is not the creator of Call of Duty. There are other people who is in charge of that, and they still gonna make those Call of Duty games. So we can't worry about that. Bobby Kotick didn't create Overwatch, so people are still gonna look at Overwatch. People still buy Yeezys every day. Look, do what you do. Don't care. But I don't think it's fair to go after creators just because they like a video game. Because most of us look at video games like a story, and we're just invested in the story. We don't care about who made it. We just invested in the story. So we can't lose focus. Just direct all that attention to the person who did it, and not worry about anything else.
Oh, just to add on to Green, people still listen to Robert's music too. If you know, you know. I don't like to say his creator name, but they still stepping in the name of love. Like, bruh.
I'll take that even a step further, because people were saying like, oh, I'm a supporter of his music, not of him. Y'all do know that because you were supporting him, he's about to get off.
No, he in jail. He gone.
He is already planning his appeal, Pink.
Yeah, he is. But I hope they deny that shit too.
I don't know, because they said that they found evidence that there was some unfair treatment in his trial.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And if y'all remember, another famous person, Cosby, had the same problems. So my whole point is sometimes we just kind of lose focus on what the important parts is, and people end up getting away with it because we didn't stay focused on that. So just, you know, I mean, I wouldn't. Creators got to play these games, or else we have nothing else to play.
Yeah, it's just a good conversation to have, because I know that even like with you know, certain streaming platforms, you know, they'll tell a creator don't stream on that platform, but you got a creator like I just had a subathon, and now I got the influx of people that support me now, so I'm supposed to just stop streaming.
Yeah, no.
You know, so I feel some creators feel, you know, sometimes maybe in their own mind, they feel pressured to follow certain narratives or stances
every day. Yeah,
you know,
that pressure is thick. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but they want to show support. They want to show that they stand with something, so they kind of follow along. But
yeah,
I thought that was a good conversation to have, because sometimes these things come up, and then some people feel that if you still play the game, you're kind of standing with them, but it's like that's not really the case.
Yeah.
So I just kind of wanted to see y'all thoughts on it.
It's like the Harry Potter situation.
Another example. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Great example.
I don't agree. I don't do transphobia at all. I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid. I think you shouldn't be doing it. However, I like Harry Potter because of the story and other reasons. So, and I'm pretty sure there's other creators that really want to play that game, but is too afraid to play that game because they feel like people are just gonna be mad at them for it. So, I don't know. It's a tough situation for creators. You just kind of have to pick what you want to do and just go wholeheartedly in it. Know your heart. Know what you believe in. Know what you are down for and whatnot. And your true supporters, they'll know that you ain't that type of person, and you know they'll follow you. So I don't know. Either way, I've been saying like they need to get rid of Bobby Kotick, because they need to go down the line and strategically first fire him, then go down whoever's under him, figure out who these people are. Because if Microsoft is going to be doing this thing, this is a long-term contract that they have to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what they do now is going to affect them in the long run. And if Microsoft had a year? We've been on this about a year and a half now. And Microsoft hadn't made any demands on, because I think the contract is finalized in April, ain't it?
Of 2023, yeah. Supposedly. Yeah.
So supposedly the projection is that the purchase will be made final in April of 2023. So Microsoft, y'all ain't gonna say nothing about what it's gonna take for you to make the final purchase. You ain't gonna say like, hey, you need to fire Bobby Kotick.
They've been silent. Yeah, they've been silent.
Because some of those people that was doing the stuff before is still there.
Yeah. Low key.
They've been living their best life the last year and a half, slowly but surely saving up their money. And I don't think Microsoft really realizes like people are about to come down on you for the actions of this, because if you want to talk about creators supporting them, you're the biggest supporter because you just gave them like billions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You gave them security. That's security for life. So I don't know. I think Microsoft got a lot of problems on their hands. I think they need to reevaluate. And once again, I don't think they should purchase Activision Blizzard.
I think they're still going to do it because at the end of the day, it's a money thing. And the things that Activision and Blizzard are tied to, I mean, World of Warcraft by itself is a money machine.
Yep, you're right.
You know, we're not even talking all the other platforms. I mean, all the other games on the platform. We didn't even mention Call of Duty, Overwatch. I know, I don't think the people in our group play it, but like Hearthstone, that's a very popular money pit game. So if Microsoft can get in on it, they're gonna do it. They're gonna figure out the X's and O's and everything, and they're gonna eventually figure it out. Because at the end of the day, it's a money thing.
If Bobby Kotick doesn't get fired in the next year, I know where Microsoft's standpoint is. Because, like I said, I don't think I think Bobby Kotick wants to sell the Microsoft, but I don't think other people in that company wants to sell.
Didn't they speak up or something like that, like to try to freeze? Or am I getting this mixed up with Twitter?
No, that was one of the stories that they did try to freeze it at first, and because Bobby Kotick is one of the higher as far as percentages, he owns the highest percentage of it.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah. So that tells you right there that the majority of the company doesn't even want to sell to Microsoft. Which is why I said something don't seem right, because Bobby Kotick is still there and he has to stay there until the deal is final. So everybody wants to blame other companies. They want to talk stuff about Nintendo and PlayStation, but Microsoft is doing dirty too. So
yeah,
nobody's innocent.
Nobody's innocent. Yeah.
But it seems like everybody's more innocent than Microsoft right now.
Right.
That's also true.
Look, everybody's saying Sony is snitching on Microsoft about a lot of stuff, but that's business. That's business. People mad at Nintendo for still selling 8-year-old games at full price, but that's business. What Microsoft is doing right now, I don't know if that's business. So, how much was it for? It was for 18 million or 18 billion?
Billion?
18 million. It was 18 million.
Oh, it's millions? I feel like it was billion.
18 million.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm.
I don't think in this article it says how much the new person is suing for.
No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I mean, hey, start your own company at this point. I would.
You call that thing Blizzard Activision. Yeah. Do the reverse.
Just like Shara said, money over morals. That's the money is the root of all evil. Money will make it, make you do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, see, I don't like that term. Money is the root of all evil. I think human beings are the root of all evil.
Yeah, but hey, you got to think about it. Money is attached to that too. Money make you. Is that mean green? Mean green. Yeah.
Green is always nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's why I named myself Green. Green is.
But look at you. You're the Patty Panda.
We got green. We got army green. We got money green. Yeah. Green.
Right.
But green is gang green. No, not gangrene. You
don't want that.
You don't want that.
Right.
You don't want them problems.
You want to leave that far away.
Right.
Creative said, the original Bayonetta voice actress was asking people to boycott the new game because they lowballed her, trying to only pay $4K for her to voice 6 different versions on a 50+ hour game. But you know, it is what it is. In other news, speaking of Blizzard Overwatch, because, you know, again, another one. Overwatch 2's D.Va shoots to the top of Le Hub search link. So, in other words,
just can't have nothing nice.
People are on Le Hub, if you know, you know, for Overwatch 2 D.Va because she just turned 20. Is that what it is?
Let me see.
I thought it was
an imaginary
18.
character just turned 20.
Look, one of the top searches of D.Va, if you were to just type D.Va Overwatch 2 in Google, one of the top searches is D.Va's cheeks bigger in Overwatch 2?
You know what? You know what?
I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
You can't.
Green laughing, but you can't. Hold on. You know what, y'all? Let me just.
Someone said, "Hey, yo, D.Va looks a little different."
So,
all right.
So look, y'all see. All I typed in chat. I mean, all I typed up here was D.Va Overwatch 2.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Hey,
and this is what people are asking.
This is what people was asking.
Someone asked, "Is D.Va a girl?"
Is all grown up and far sassier. I just want to see how many bombs she throws. Okay.
See now, so this is a little better. D.Va's an S rank tier. Okay, so let's go check that out. You know,
but
like,
look at the one below that though.
Her voice lines are adorable. Like, bro, this is a
man. Look, some of y'all just need to like find a girlfriend and be humble. Like, chill out, y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, like
comparing the 3D models. Mm-hmm.
So when Green bring this stuff up, he's not making this stuff up.
That's crazy.
He's not making this stuff up. I'm sorry, bro. Continue.
That's crazy.
I just wanted to heighten, like, you know, add a little salt, you know, on top of your, you know, just to show that you ain't making this stuff up.
Well, according to Kotaku, of course they would pick this up. It says to say that Blizzard's hotly anticipated hero shooter Overwatch 2 launch roughly would be an understatement. Shortly after the free-to-play game went live on October 4th, it was riddled with a payload's worth of problems, some from outside forces and the rest self-inflicted. But if you visited Le Hub earlier today and looked up its most popular searches,
you should have noticed some changes earlier today.
You would have seen stalwart Overwatch character D.Va topping the trends list, outranking the likes of adult actresses like Valerie K or Nina K. No relation, I presume. Tesla. That's a star named Tesla. Okay. And there's also a star named Pumpkin. As of the time of writing, D.Va is back down to 4th place. Naturally, the trending search is spelled as Overwatch D.Va, lacking the period in between the D and the V, presumably because time was of the essence.
So they're like, we need to upload this quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your people's about to come home, and we got to hurry up and watch this and do what we got to do. Although Overwatch 2 serves as Blizzard's new hotness, the popularity of Overwatch Corn never left. As of right now, the 8th most popular search on Le Hub is for Overwatch 2.
What? I don't know. It's just weird. I just can't wrap my brain around it. It's just a little weird. But you know, to each his own.
A lot of.
I'm not trying to.
They just. What
was it called? Kink shame or whatever y'all got going on. You know, but that's not my cup of tea.
Because don't get me wrong, you know, we kind of fangirl or fanboy or fan they over certain characters like Bayonetta, like, yeah, I do adore Bayonetta. Some of the characters on Call of Duty, like but this is a little wow.
Ain't nobody about to type. Well, ain't no sane person about to type that in La Hub and spend the next 2 hours in the bathroom over any of those characters.
Not 2 hours in the bathroom. Yeah, so over the time skip in Overwatch in terms of lore, she is now 19 years old.
Oh, she's now.
So she was like, I want to say 16, 15, 16 in Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
For research purposes, I'm gonna see where she stands currently right now on the list. How do you find that?
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
How do you even search? Oh, did we got? Oh, okay, hold on.
Miss Green gonna go on Green's computer and hit Control H. What are you in here doing?
Right, that's what you've been doing all day.
Let me see. I don't know. I'm gonna just put Cottis and see what happens. All right, the article wasn't lying. There's like 3 videos already, all diva. Okay, all right, so they weren't lying. So yeah, there are people searching for it. So, I don't know. Some of you just need to chill. It ain't that serious.
What? So, I asked this question a lot, like on one of my other shows that I produce. Is like, why are y'all so horny? That's my question. Why y'all so horny, dog? Like, that's a sickness. That's a sickness.
Roll the newspaper and bump them on the head.
Get help. That's not normal.
I'm saying this in a joking manner, and I'm saying it in a joking manner. So, but I blame the cosplay community for this. People done seen people cosplay and be like, "Damn, that's kind of hot."
There may be some truth to that, though.
And there's some cosplayer on the fans website, and they brought the dreams come true on that one. So,
did you say brought their dreams come true?
The cosplayer was like, let me go ahead and dress up like Daffy Duck.
Shut up.
Now people searching Daffy Duck.
Searching duck season.
Right, right. Hunting season.
Wap season. Duck season.
Right. Wabbit season.
It's just weird. I don't know. Some of y'all need to stop.
Wabbit season. Duck season.
Like Piggy said, though, we all fanboy or fangirl or fan they a couple characters in video games, but none of, as far as I know of, I can't speak for everybody, but as far as I know of, I'm not about to sit up there and search for corn of that character.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it.
Each his own, do what you want to do. I personally thought she was like a 14-year-old character in this games, but whatever. I guess have fun. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying.
Do what you do, homies. I don't even want to ask. Does anybody have a secret crush in the gaming universe?
No, I mean, it's a running joke on my streams is like certain games that I play and I crush over, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Dang, he had like the Versace shirt. I'm like, ooh, that's Zaddy, that.
Or like Clay from Borderlands.
Yeah, Clay. Yep, I was like, that's my husband. Stuff like that, but. Yeah,
I would say the most attractive black woman in all of video game is Sojourn right now.
all those mechanical cheeks.
Look, it's not even the cheeks.
The mechanical cheeks, yes.
Get them. Let me get the WD-40 right quick. Hold on.
It's just the overall character. I was like, yo, she's probably the best playable character in this whole goddamn game.
Yeah, till they nerf her. Enjoy it now, bro. They
Nerf
about
the
to
hell out of her.
nerf her to hell.
Mhm.
It happened to Brig. It happened to the best of them.
Rally to me.
Sage says Shiva from Resident Evil 5. Now, you know, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, that's
Shiva.
true. The what's the Resident Evil? The one with the hat, the tall lady.
Oh, the last one that just came out.
Yeah, that's people. They'll
Lady
be weird
D.
on. They'll be weird on her too.
Yeah.
But again, that was cosplayers' fault because as soon as they announced her, everybody cosplayed as her.
That's true. That's true.
So, I mean,
That's true.
Sage, I'm gonna have to highly disagree with you, Sage. I think Sojourn is probably better overall.
People be saying yes. I don't know.
So I mean, remember when Tomb Raider came out? They was doing that with her.
Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Yeah,
And
I think that was
yeah.
probably the most infamous
Angelina
person that
Jolie.
they try to sexualize. Yeah,
Yeah. And she stayed on that chart for a while too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
maybe
how many did she do? Like as far as the Lara Croft movies, how many did Angelina did? About 3, right?
3, I think 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, she Lara
She
Croft
pulled
stayed
the,
up
she
on
pulled
there.
she pulled the character off pretty well.
Mm-hmm. And she did, right. And that's what made it more believable because she was like that character.
You know what? Now that I think about it, this whole corn thing, it might not be a new thing because I'm trying to think like that we as society is what I'm saying. We've been doing this with a lot of video game characters. Pretty much every woman from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, especially
Melina, Jade, and
Jade,
what's the other one?
Melina,
Katana.
Jade, Katana.
Yes. So those 3. Storm from X-Men.
Definitely
I've
Storm.
seen that before.
Oh, even
Lara
Street
Croft.
Fighter.
Yeah.
The
Chun-Li.
lady, no, not even Chun-Li, but the lady with the green outfit, the army green outfit. She has
Cammy.
Cammy. Yep.
Yeah,
Cheeks
Cammy.
everywhere. Cheeks
All right.
everywhere.
I think, and this ain't that weird now that I think about it. It's weird because I thought she was 14 though.
Exactly.
I thought she was 14. So yes, that part is weird. I don't know why y'all.
Diva in Overwatch 1 was not she just was 19 in Overwatch 2. If we're following the lore.
Okay. So yeah, that part is weird.
So I was like,
again, she's in her she's in her machine the whole time though. You want her to bring that with you when y'all going
bring the mecha suit with you.
Don't leave that behind. Bring it with you.
Y'all are weird. This is the whole reason why Tracer had to have her body shaped different before because y'all was paying attention to the wrong goddamn things.
Instead of her looking at her cooldowns and her abilities.
Oh, she had a cooldown, all right.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
They was trying to cool down. That's what
Right?
it was.
The next one gonna be Junk Queen.
Oh yeah, you know that's next on the menu. Oh, now
Someone is trying to cosplay that right now for their only
and Orisa.
Yeah. That would be wild.
Orisa.
If that's the next story and they say Orisa is topping the charts.
It's gonna be it's gonna have another person in the back so you can have 4 legs.
I'm
people
cool.
wild, bro.
Wow,
but we ain't here to kink shame. Do what y'all do. Have fun. But yeah, that was all the stories that we had for today. Ziggy, you got a hot take?
Green, if y'all can, man, I need you to put this camera on me.
I already got you.
I need you to put the camera on me, though.
Already in the process.
I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just trying to explain. All right, so we have a lot of new characters and a lot of new players that's coming into Overwatch 2. They're probably your first time playing Overwatch. Okay, so in Overwatch there are 3 roles: tank, DPS, and a healer. They're called roles for a reason, because when you pick them, you have to do them. So if you pick a tank, such as Orisa, Junk Queen, Doomfist, Diva, etc., etc., your job is to man the front line. You shouldn't be back in the back lines with the healer, because your job as a tank is to create, a distraction to get the attention of the other team, so that your DPSs and even sometimes your healers to a second extent can do the DPS to clean up. So if you're too scared to be on the front lines, or you're afraid of possibly dying, don't pick tank. Healer, if you're picking the healer class, you have to heal. I know sometimes it might get a little hectic, and sometimes you do have to defend yourself, because sometimes you get prioritized as well, because if you take out the healers, you can't heal your team up so they can do a team kill. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I should not press the select button and see that you have 200 heals overall. You should be healing. You have to heal. I know it might be boring. I know you might have to wait in queues a little longer, but you shouldn't, be chasing kills as a healer. You should be trying your best to keep your teammates up. But definitely, there's an exception for people like Mora. You have to do damage to be able to charge your heals, so you could heal. Moras, I'm not talking to y'all. This is mainly for Zenyatta's, because I know for a fact, I have screenshots to prove it, I was able to get 15k heals as a Zenyatta. So Zenyatta can heal. So, certain DPSs and certain, unless you're a badass damage healer like me, hey, do your thing. If you can manage both, Sage, all DPS isn't, DPS is definitely welcome. We're not turning down DPS, but you should still be doing your role as well. You know what I'm saying? Lucio's speed boost is not a part, keep the healing boost on. Speed boost, if you're trying to, help somebody maneuver around somebody, or get around a Reaper, you got to be able to alternate them bad boys like this. Alternate. I'm not saying you got to keep heal boost on, but speed boost, you got to be able to, mercies. You do have a gun. Don't let people run up on you. Shoot back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a lot, but if you hit them a few times, they'll be like, okay, my bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And DPSs. My DPSs. DPS. All right. When you're shooting, first off, from a healer standpoint, you're running around the map. I'm not about to be running behind you trying to heal you up. There's healing packs around. Do your thing. You got come if you need heals, you come to me, because I'm trying to make sure my tank and everybody else is good. So if you're a soldier running, zip lining all across the map, find you a healing pack on the way back to us, bro. Don't be spamming, I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I know. Go pick one up. You know what I'm saying? Go pick one up, dog.
Because I see that all the time.
You see it all the time. Oh, by the way, soldier, if you press R1, you can heal yourself, big dog.
True.
You can heal yourself. A lot of y'all can heal yourselves. Reaper, you can heal yourself. Shoot some people from a little, you heal yourself. Doing damage. It's certain things like that, man. And DPS. I know y'all want to get kills, but don't be running in front tanks. They're supposed to be the ones that's absorbing the aggro for you to get your kills. Just be patient. Be a little patient. Communicate. Overwatch is the game of communication. Group up. Why we keep dying? Heal me. That's because I'm in a respawn room, Goofy. Wait before you run out. Maybe we can run together and we can be good. As soon as y'all respawn, y'all running out of spawn. Slow down. They might get the point. They might get a little further with the payload. That's cool. But we can combat them together if we just wait maybe 2 more seconds for our Lucio to, respawn so we can go. Stay and creative Cat said it. Stay on point. Please. This is not Call of Duty. We had I was playing with J-Dub a little late yesterday. We was just kind of just playing. And it was overtime and we was making a late push to win. But guess what our DPS and our tank did? They walked off point to go chase kills. You jumped off point, you lose.
And lost the game.
Just stay on point. We was about to win. What are you doing? So I'm not gatekeeping. I am very happy for the influx of Overwatch players coming. But I need people to understand that Overwatch is a game of communication. It is a game of coordination. Let people know, hey, I got 60% left to my ult. Okay, so if Orisa got her ult, she gonna do her little thing. Then you plan and you do your thing that way. So that's all. Have fun playing the game, but let's not chase kills. Let's chase these dubs.
Period.
And these dubs is pushing the little robot further than the other team, pushing the payload from beginning to end, or capturing the point and holding it longer than the other team. That is first. You get the kills within doing that. But I know it's hard because a lot of the people don't play together. You just jumping in with randoms. And the last thing I'll say is I started playing comp yesterday, and I found to be it was a little easier getting those points across in comp because nobody trying to get their rank messed up. So they staying together, they grouping up, they healing, certain things like that. So that's all. Just some, just some things to think about. With y'all playing Overwatch, and that's all I got, man. Have fun playing it, but this ain't Call of Duty. This ain't Apex. You have to heal. You have to tank, and you have to shoot. Whatever your role is, that's all I have. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Let me tell y'all how many times I done seen a damn Lucio in front of my big ass, because y'all know I main Diva, and it's a little bitty Lucio just in front of me, just zipping around. Lucio, get your ass behind me. You gonna get smushed. You are you are a spongy. You are a sponge out here. You will get clapped.
Case in point. And creative Cat has been on it today. If you're a widow and you've been shooting the ground for the past 5 minutes, switch off. Hanzo, that go for you too. If you've been shooting the ground since you picked them,
facts,
and you ain't been killing nobody, get off, because you're not doing your tank any service, because your tank's probably getting lit up.
Yes.
And your healers are probably getting picked off. If you not picking off anybody with Widow, it's okay. Switch off. It's all right. We'll try the next time.
Go ahead and turn that off, baby.
Go ahead.
I've
Go ahead, turn that off.
Some good Widows.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it's on the opposite team.
Good Widows,
them bullets.
good Hanzos. But just if you pick a role, just do the role.
And as a healer, I really don't like you Annas or you Widows, because all y'all do is snipe.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Yeah, same for Ana. You can't be shooting the ground. You can't pick a healer that requires you to aim at your teammates to heal them if you shooting the ground yourself.
Right.
What I'm saying?
Facts.
Switch to Mercy or maybe Baptiste, because you just got to be in the area. It's the same kind of healer, but you just
shoot your way to a YouTube page and learn how to aim is basically what I'm hearing.
But another thing too, you can change the what they call it, the rectile per character.
Oh, you can.
I know you know this game. I know Green already knows this, but you can change the color of the erectile, and you can, because mine's is like a very small T that I made that comes up on the screen. And that's what I use as my erectile for all my characters.
You can do that for one, could you?
You could do that you can have your erectile be different for every single character, or you could do it for all.
No, I'm talking about on Overwatch 1. We couldn't do it then, right? Because I don't remember that. Oh, what? Oh.
Whenever we get on Overwatch again, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
It's very helpful.
Yeah.
The only one I changed it for was for Lucio, because you can change it so the erectile is the same size as his shots, so you know where it's going.
There you go. Yeah, stuff like that, just to make it a little easier. You can change a lot of stuff, like with Mercy. She has I think the default is you press and hold it to heal, but you can change it to where it toggles, like you just press it one time and it'll just keep healing the person until you switch off. It's like certain things like that you can change with your characters.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna be playing Overwatch later today, so
I will as well. Yeah.
If anybody wants to group
just
up,
throwing that out there.
Right.
Yeah. Because I've been killing. I would say to add on to what Ziggy was saying. Also, don't be afraid to try new characters.
Yeah.
Can't be afraid to try new characters. People you think would be your main, you would be better. Like, because Pinky, she's still good with Orisa. Don't get me wrong, but I remember telling her, like, hey, I think you might like Diva. You know? The bullets don't run out. She just be shooting.
Yep.
And Pinky stuck with it. It was a little bit of a learning curve. She stuck with it. Now look at her.
I'm amazing at it. Yay. I'm still learning how to, you know how some divas fly up and let the bomb drop on them. I'm still learning that.
I can show you how to do that as well. That's another thing I do. I mean, y'all don't have to do this, but I'll go in a little practice mode, and then I'll just goof off for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I just started Mora. I'd never tried Mora before, but I like
Green was going off. When was you streaming, bro? When
Thursday,
bro, you was going crazy. I was like, I was getting hype watching Green play. He was zipping. He was healing himself with the orb, and he'll wait for it to charge up. Like it was like at cooldown, he was just throwing. I was like, he doing this thing.
Yeah, because he's a good Lucio. He's a good Lucio.
He just now he got a different. So if Lucio not working, he could switch to Mora.
Switch to Mora. Yep.
Now he just added another weapon to his toolkit.
Yep.
Yeah. So I always say play somebody different, because Sojourn is pretty good. I like playing with her. I just gotta learn her a little bit better. I was even learning little techniques. Like when I seen people like camping up top, I was like, all right, let me slide and then jump and get up there.
That slide is ridiculous. I'm like, bro, I know they're gonna nerf that.
I hope not, because that's clutch. And then I still like Orisa. I like her. I mean, I still wish she had the shield, but like Ziggy was saying earlier, her twirling the staff, that comes in handy too.
Oh,
like that.
Definitely. Yeah.
And her gold, they made her gold mode a little bit more effective as well, because
I think it's longer.
And so Orisa stays up pretty long. Like they worked on her survivability much better. Brigitte, she's much better than one. You could tell she's still not how she was, but she's much better.
I love her.
I think they gave a lot of the healers too, like auto self heal, so that makes it better.
Okay, that's dope. Auto self heal. Okay.
Like Zenyatta, because there was no way really for Zenyatta to heal himself.
Right.
So I think they have like a little very minor like self heal. So a lot of that stuff is better.
Yeah, that's dope.
The little heal kit she just like slings to people. Yeah, she had that.
Yeah.
I call it yo-yo.
The little yo-yo.
Yeah. Because she be flicking me. Pow! I'm like, damn, Bridge! What the hell?
Oh, you talking about the flail thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Overwatch is fun, man. Also, too, if you go in the arcade, if y'all just want to play like specific modes, they have them separated in the arcade. If you want to play the robot tug of war mode, you could just play it.
Yeah, I hate that robot tug of war.
Yeah, That's when the game gets sweaty. When it's that.
Yeah. I like the deliver the payload and
yeah. So they got.
I haven't done a lot of team deathmatch.
Yeah, they got team deathmatch. If you want to just go for kills, they do have team deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
all right.
They got modes for that. But yeah, Overwatch. That's where I'm at mostly.
I'll be on that later today after when the wife starts getting into her season finale of Game of Thrones mode. So.
Oh yeah, Cobalt. It's heals now. I know I see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't have a lot to talk about as far as the pop news. I will give this hint though. A couple of little things. Y'all know what November 11th is. I ain't really gotta explain how important that day is. However, I do want to let y'all know T'Challa has been released, and you probably need to go pick it up.
What's out now? Yes.
It's only on Target, so you got to go to Target's website. I don't know if they sold out yet, but I know I pre-ordered it and I just got mine. So hurry up and get them. It's probably the last one that you'll see Chadwick Boseman as. So you probably want to go ahead and pick that up.
I think that's the only one I'm missing. I got my row of T'Challas behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to add that one.
Is this the only one I was missing?
I think
it is.
Because I got every single T'Challa.
Even the white one, the white coat jacket.
With his hands behind his back like this.
Yeah,
I need that one.
Yep, I got that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need that one. Okay. But yeah, that was released. So make sure y'all get that. Also, if you're a big Spider-Man, the video game person, Gameverse section released Spider-Man 2099.
Ooh,
pick that up.
Yeah. That's clean.
What's that say? What's the green sticker say?
This was the Funko Summer Convention limited edition.
Oh.
So you want to get that.
This a bobblehead?
That. Yeah, bobblehead. So you can get that. And then a lot of people were asking me, are pops expensive? I will say this. Think of them at like NFTs. They might not seem expensive, but they sell crazy like hell a couple months after you get them. Yeah. So take care of them.
If you want to be in a reseller market, yeah.
And then sometimes you'll get them cheap. So for instance, like I got this Supersonic Gold one that I was kind of wondering why I was in the protective casing because it's only $30.
Mm-hmm.
But even though I think whatever pop website that checks the value of one, it said that it was only worth $64. There are some people that's trying to buy it for like $200, $300.
Mm-hmm.
And then also make sure you always get your side characters. That's why I got Knuckles right here. It's a flopped one.
Get the whole collection.
Yeah. So the most expensive one right now is Tails.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Because he's a more popular sidekick.
Yeah, Tails. Yeah. Miles Prowler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's also a more rare one. So sometimes you gotta kind of look around. When you're in a store like GameStop or something, and something just tells you to pick it up, go ahead and just pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of times GameStop has those like buy two get one or something like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hot Topic usually do that too.
Yeah,
buy two get one. Yep.
Hot Topic got a lot of good rare ones too.
Yeah.
GameStop. What I've noticed is that GameStop has a lot of people don't go there for pops anymore, but GameStop has produced probably some of the most rarest ones that I've seen, including Super Tails, Super Silver from the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Yeah. And a double bundle pack together, and that's worth. I think I want to say somebody was looking for $5,000.
Oh.
Meanwhile, you can get it on Amazon right now for $100. So just putting that out there. So you know, that's my pop news. It wasn't like a lot of stuff going on this week, but T'Challa has been released. The next one I think is from Ramonda. I think she's next.
Okay.
And it's all from the new Black Panther movie. So
right.
Get your Shuri. Get your
Shuri.
Riri Williams is coming out too. And they release a Venom comic book cover version of it. If y'all ever seen the big ones that I have, it's that just Venom.
Oh, okay.
So, like how I got my boy Cap right there. I know people hate on Cap, but Cap all right.
Cap all right. Yeah.
Me and my wife had a long discussion about Captain America, and I was just like, I'm not hating on Chris Evans as a actor for it. However, Captain America is kind of low key racist. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all right.
Mind you, the first Captain America was black. We're not going to.
No, we ain't gonna act like that ain't. Then Anthony Mackie gonna step in. He said, "I got y'all, bro." He holding it down. He from New Orleans, like myself. Hey, Anthony Mackie is low key doing a lot for New Orleans. I think we talked about it before. He's building where Six Flags used to be at in New Orleans. He's like rebuilding that whole area in New Orleans East, and it's gonna make like a studio, like a movie studio. So it's gonna be pretty cool to see.
You gotta take some pictures of it too, so we can see it. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a look at that.
Get some footage. Yep.
Yeah, that's about it for Pop Collection. Pinky, take it away.
Uh-oh. Here we go. You know it's about to be spicy.
Well, this just in that I see on Twitter here via Fat Kid Deals. You can grab a PlayStation 5 bundle via Amazon. So make sure you check out, especially if you get Prime. I believe 9 times out of 10 you get dibs rather than someone that doesn't have Prime. So if you're in the need and you're looking for a PS5 right now, it says if selected, you have 72 hours to check out. So go ahead and get them PlayStation 5s. Yes.
Speaking on that, Pinky, did you see the Modern Warfare one?
PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You can pre-order it now. It's the Modern Warfare 2 PlayStation 5 bundle.
Yeah,
it's on PlayStation Direct.
Yeah, and they got if y'all are on Fat Kids Deals, they have Blistex on sale as well because it's starting to get cold outside.
Yes.
Y'all lips be looking chapped.
Not looking, it is.
Go ahead and just put a little dab on it. You get 3 for $2. Go ahead.
So they got deodorant for people going to TwitchCon next
year?
Man. They need some of that Tussie deodorant, that old school Tussie deodorant. That's what they need.
Travel pack.
Yes, please. And some Febreze.
not the Febreze.
All right, so I have here, speaking of Overwatch and all that good stuff. So y'all, Blizzard has released a new apology for the issues Overwatch 2 players have endured since the launch of the game and announced that players will be receiving free cosmetics soon. So if you're like me and, had to stay in queue for like a whole day, I still let me tell y'all, I waited, right? So I think it was for the sake of conversation, about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? And I stayed in queue forever, and it just kept kicking me off. So it would tell me, like, I got 5K in front of me, and then it went down to 2K, and then 1K, and then 800, 500, and then it said there's an error. And I'm like, bruh. So I would have to restart it and do it all over again. So eventually, I'll say about 9 o'clock, I was able to get in. I'm like, cool. I'm a streamer. Let me go run in the kitchen and get me a cup of some water. And then, we'll be on the pop. And I came back and it booted me out. So I had to start that whole process all over again. And that was day 1. Day 2, next day, it seemed like it was better, but you still had to wait, but it was much better than day 1. And I was only able to play for an hour, literally an hour that day. So, But yeah, it was really rough day 1 for a lot of Overwatch players.
Yeah, they're undergoing a DDoS attack as well. So that was affecting the servers. And then, unfortunately, with a free-to-play game, this happens a lot in MMOs like Final Fantasy 14 World of Warcraft, like day one of like a new expansion or like a new release or something, the servers get overloaded. And then you put a DDoS attack on top of that.
Yeah.
It was just kind of unfortunate. But I mean, now it's pretty much been resolved because you can click the game now and it'll just launch up. So I think
I was so happy about
resolved
that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, y'all, we need to do better. Please.
Let me in.
Right. So according to GameRant.com, Overwatch 2 players will also be getting multiple double XP weekends in the future as a part of the apology for launch issues. In the week since the game came out, Overwatch 2 has been plagued by DDoS attacks, a variety of Battle.net account issues, because that was a thing too. I had endured like as far as blending the accounts together. You had to use your phone, and that was an issue too as well, trying to get the code off your phone to plug into the console, because I'm an Overwatch console player, so it was really a lot. So yeah, a variety of Battle.net account issues and a host of bugs and glitches that have soiled the reputation of the game. So as far as bugs and glitches, I didn't experience that day 2 of our play. I didn't experience any bugs or glitches per se.
Overwatch said y'all be alright, but here.
Right. I know that Shara, that she was telling me, what was that we were streaming? Was it yesterday? Or the day before? So I think it was Friday or something like that. And the issue was where she would complete a challenge and it would boot her off the game. Yep. Each time she completed a challenge, it booted her off the game. And I have her, of course, on my friend list, so I would see her pop in and off, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Yeah,
like, and then good over there,
right? And then that's when she said that it kept booting her off with the challenge. But that's the only thing I've heard about as far as the bugs and the glitches and stuff like that. So in a apparent act of self-awareness, Blizzard, throughout the Play Overwatch Twitter account, they own up to the issues the game has had in the week since the launch. So this includes, in the latest apology, Blizzard handing out gifts in the form of free Overwatch 2 loot for players, and double XP weekends will soon come to the game. Blizzard is offering the Health Pack Weapon Charm and the quote-unquote Cursed Captain Reaper legendary skin, and double XP weekends to players as a part of the latest apology for the rocky Overwatch 2 launch. The Blizzard developers are keeping tabs on all the reported issues Overwatch 2 players are still having, with a specialized forum thread linked in the news post. So if you go to GamerRant.com, you'll find the forum thread for that, or you can go to the Overwatch Twitter and it'll be there. So, but yeah, I'm glad they are aware of the issues that that the game is facing now and stuff like that. Because I've said this in the past before, I really do appreciate when games do communicate issues and stuff instead of us just being in the dark. It's like, what's going on. That we know that something is going on, but you just staring at us like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else on the docket?
Yep, that's all I got. And to ditto everything Ziggy said in his rant, because y'all being a tank and playing with randoms and they don't heal, bruh. Like, let me tell y'all, I seen a damn Mercy in front of me, y'all, not healing me, but in front of me with a gun. Ma'am, get your ass behind me.
Shooting.
Yeah. Like, I need you to heal, miss. Not shoot. Heal me.
We don't turn down DPS, but we gotta do your role first.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't even help you. Help me. Help you. Help me.
I can't protect you. And then they'd be like, protect me. Like, right. Well, get behind me then.
And if I say heal me, it's a reason. I'm low health. I'm critical low health. Heal me. Don't stare at me in my face. Heal me.
Like we got one tank now, so I mean you will want to keep the tank up.
And then want to say our tank was trash. No, you're trash for not healing me. How about that?
This is why people go Roadhog.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, you know what?
That's the only self-heal one. Yep.
I'll heal myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drink this whiskey.
Can I also add to that too?
Oh, go ahead, Green. Jump in.
Right.
When we get into these rooms where you can pick anybody that you want, can y'all all not pick DPS? Like, can y'all not realize?
Bro, so you talking about open queue?
Yeah. Can y'all?
Yeah.
Like, one of you gonna have to make the sacrifice and just be a tank or something. You all can't be Soldier, Sojourn, Widowmaker, and Anna, and just be like, I'm the only Lucio on the team. Like, so none of y'all gonna be a pusher, huh?
Yeah, and that's why roll queue came into effect in Overwatch 1. It was because that was like a reoccurring issue in Overwatch 1. So there was like, you know what? We're gonna just do roll queue and do 2-2-2. 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healers. Because you would get a team that'll just all pick DPS, and then it would be an argument in the chat, like, so we gonna go with one tank. I guess you picking tank,
right? Goofy.
Yeah, so
I just need you to heal me. If I'm tanking, please heal me. Heal me.
Yeah, just try. Just. And like Green said, don't be afraid to switch characters. If something not working, switch.
Yep. Because especially with the new game modes, I'm trying to figure out when to use D.Va and when to use Orisa. So it's good to learn multiples.
All right. Well, let's get on up out of here. Ziggy, where can the people find you?
Y'all can find me on Facebook.gg, Ziggy the Beast, B spelled with a 3. TikTok, Ziggy the Beast, B spelled with a 3. Twitch and YouTube, Ziggy the Beast spelled the normal way, Ziggy the Beast. And I'll be just playing some Overwatch, be doing some probably doing some interviews, different things like that, doing some different podcasts and things like that on the channel. Also shout out to Bath for sending the gift to your boy yesterday. Also finally officially part of Team Bath as a creator. Your boy got the creator code activated. So definitely be looking forward to working with my boy D a lot more in the future with the Bath brand. And we got some unboxings. I bought some more stuff from Gamer Advantage, so we're gonna do some unboxings just to show people like what exactly do you get when you order something from Gamer Advantage. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yes.
So we got another video coming up with that, and then I want to say Overwatch 2 on Tuesday. Let's Hash It Out podcast with S. Ryder and Tay. And then I want to say, other than that, I'll be floating around supporting everybody in y'all's channels. Be having like 30 tabs open, trying to support y'all. So I don't want anybody thinking I'm not supporting. I'm always there, but I might not be able to chat. It just sometimes y'all all be going live at the same time. I'll be trying, but definitely appreciate everybody's support with everything. And I'll be around.
Yes, we appreciate you, Z, because I know, because I be doing the same thing too. I'm like, so many people.
I'm like, I just do the alert command, like, and I'll try to chat if I can.
Yeah.
It's like everybody be live.
All right. Pink.
So y'all, we got a lot of things coming up, a whole heap of stuff. I know, let's see, this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to bring Thug Craft back. Season 2, going to be on my Twitch channel, so make sure you follow me on Twitch. Please come out for that. That's going to be hilarious. We got a lot of new friends coming out. We got Munchkin Doom, DDS, 618, Jordan. He's going to be on there. Ziggy's going to be on there. Green is going to be on there. He blocks. He going to play the block game. So please come out for that. That's going to be fun. I got chosen to play First Descendant. So I'll be doing that First Descendant stream, playing the beta Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Say It Again podcast coming next week, Monday. So stay tuned for that. And Red Cups and Games is coming up. So make sure y'all come out for that. That's going to be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel. So like I said, make sure you follow everywhere. Follow me on Twitch, Miss Pinky 313. Follow me on Facebook, Miss Pinky 313. Follow me on YouTube, 313 Miss Pinky, TikTok, Miss Pinky 313. Also, go to my website, misspinky313.com. Again, shout out to Ziggy for hooking me up with the website. It's so nice. So all y'all that needs website, please hit up Zig to get your website for your business, for your brand. I can't say nothing more or less. Like, it was chef kiss, when it comes to the website. So please hop in his DMs for your website too. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Nice. Well, this week I'll be doing Resident Evil on Tuesday, Call of Duty practice on Thursday and Saturday. I've been taking breaks the last couple Saturdays from YouTube streaming because I had some other stuff kind of going on. But we're going to be back next weekend. Going to be doing Thugcraft with Pinks in the gang. And I got a lot of stuff planned, so I'm kind of developing stuff, but I'm taking my time, so I'm not like rushing myself into a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm taking my time, kind of developing and producing some stuff, but it's all coming out soon. I got a video doing my reviews on my headsets, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, pretty much it. So I am going to be playing a campaign for Modern Warfare 2 this week too, so that probably will be one of my Call of Duty practice sessions, is playing that on live. So other than that, we'll be here right back again with the Real Ones Gaming Podcast. Before we go, special shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today, so I'll make
happy birthday.
I'll be going seeing him today. So but yeah, y'all have a blessed one, and we will catch you guys next week, same time, same channel. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Oh, okay. It didn't want to work that way, so.
Hey, keep it hype and keep it entertaining. Number one podcast when it come to gaming. Real Ones Podcast. Tell me why you waiting. Gaming news and interviewing content creators hosted by Green SP, KR Bridge, Miss Pinky. You don't need XP. Potion of Phoenix down. It's time to level up with the dopest show in town.